Hi, are you ready?
Morning, Your Honor.
Come on in. Good morning. Yeah, of course.
For you.
Pretty good, you?
I'm working on a matter that's it's actually set on Monday. It's an arraignment.
Okay,
And I have a conflict on that day in a hearing outside of this county. I was wondering if we could move that Monday morning arraignment into a later date. Just Wednesday is fine, if possible.
what's your cause number?
Sure, it is. Euro Sanchez is 262
Okay.
726. Judge, he's been given bond, it's the felony court already.
What bond conditions? It's really, I mean, he's charged with unlawful restraint, interference, and a continuous family violence. That's,
He's given no contact with the complaining witness, no drugs, no firearm, no deadly weapons or ammunition.
did they put a GPS monitor on him?
No.
When was the first family violence case? Can you see? Sure.
It looks like.
Because I don't see that it was here. It must have been somewhere else.
Judge, they're filing under 2 within 12 months.
It looks like
Prior.
Where was the other one?
there's a discharged firearm dismissed 2020, and there's a felony pending continuous violence against the family.
Let me see. Maybe
That was on 6/26.
maybe the indictment will say been indicted with the complaint. Okay, so it's one within like just a couple days of each other then.
It looks like it might be on this. It looks like.
Yeah, it looks like it's, well, a couple days within of each other.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why it's the continuous. Okay. Do you want Wednesday?
That's it, Judge.
Okay,
I
yeah,
appreciate it.
for sure.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, you got it. Yeah, good morning, Ms. Chavis.
Good morning, Your Honor.
What's up?
It looks like you asked for an appearance from my client this morning. His name
Who's
is
your
Client Maurice Horn.
Horn.
It's a BBR, Judge.
Do we,
Case being dismissed. Okay.
it's been dismissed? The case has been dismissed, it looks like, Ms. Chavis, so.
I appreciate it, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
I'm showing he's on deferred though.
She's on the deferred for a different one, which is why we
Sometimes
submitted.
they want.
Your Honor, it looks like there was a mix-up, something with the bond conditions. And my client fulfilled all his responsibilities to the bond conditions, but it looks like you said you still wanted to see him.
So it was because he didn't report to pretrial services to get instructed.
Is he still on deferred?
Yes, sir. It looks like he went to the probation on June 5th. And he reported to probation, but maybe we didn't know his other case was not dismissed. So he never reported to pretrial. And so that's why I brought the violation on the second case.
And he did report when we reached out to him and he reported,
Have you sent him now?
Yes, sir.
You sent him this morning?
no, he reported on the 30th on,
It was yesterday, Your Honor.
So he did one yesterday? And?
And he reported for instructions, he was instructed to pretrial.
But did he take a test yesterday?
He didn't.
There you go.
Tell me how he's been on deferred.
It's only been a month. He did report to his first office. He's like, I don't believe that you're
So I'd like random testing, so just to let them know, so not on the day of, I mean, obviously on the day that he goes there, but randomly so that he can't prepare. Mr. Horn, come up, sir. So they're filing a motion to dismiss on the assault that you have open. You were still on deferred for the other assault. Make sure that you comply with all the conditions. If you do not, they will be filing a motion to revoke your probation, or they could be filing a motion to revoke your probation. Then you could be facing a year in jail. That means that you comply with the conditions, do stuff when they say to do it, not on your own. If they tell you to go take a test, if you fail to appear for a test, it could go very poorly for you. You understand? Okay. All right. So I guess we'll just, this case is over with. I'll sign the dismissal now. We'll give him a copy. And then, does he need to do anything with you? Do you need to talk to him? Okay, so just take a seat for me, but don't leave until Story gets with you.
Your
All
Honor,
right.
Your Honor, I have a motion before the court for withdrawal of counsel. It's been a couple of weeks and I was wondering if I could withdraw as counsel.
Sure. Did you file it on, are you on both cases, Ms. Chavis, or just on one?
Yes, sir. I filed it on both cases.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
sign it for you.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. Have a great rest
You
of your
got it.
day.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Ms. Ready?
Yes.
Let's roll.
Top 16, Nick, come on up.
You are Tyler Smith. Sir, you're charged with criminal mischief. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On May 7th, 2026, officers dispatched to Popeyes in reference to a disturbance call. The officer arrived and observed the front windshield of the vehicle was broken with broken glass on the hood and what appeared to be blood smeared on the hood. The defendant was observed to be bleeding with small several cuts on the arms, hands, and feet. Complaining witness, an employee at the restaurant, was notified by a coworker that someone was inside her vehicle. The complaining witness observed the defendant in the front seat of her vehicle looking through her belongings. The defendant closed the front door to keep the defendant inside the vehicle and on the scene as she called the police. The defendant kicked the front windshield from his side and crawled through the broken windshield. Damage is estimated at $1,000.
And what time of day or night was this?
Let me see, it looks like it was about 9:43 p.m.
Mr. Smith, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. You will be tested like crazy to make sure that you're not using. I don't know if you have a problem with drugs or alcohol, but if you do, you better start addressing it, because if you don't, I will do it for you. And I promise you're not going to like the way that I do it. Do you understand? I'm telling you, I'm going to test you a lot. So pop test within a week to 2 weeks, please. You're not to be in possession of any weapons, have any contact with the complaining witness in this case. You have already missed court twice. Guess what happens on the third strike? It's a rhetorical question, but you catch my drift. This is not a revolving door. Stop. We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. You don't qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. I'm going to have you sign a reset, and then I'm going to have you take a seat in the jury box while we draft your bond conditions. Once you sign the bond conditions, at that point, you'll be free to go. Come on. Hey. What's that? Yeah. What happened? I know he missed. Did he test?
Use of interest.
And
We've had positives and no-shows.
positives.
Negatives, sorry, negatives and no-shows. He did send me, and I'm a little confused about this process. He did send me a text message list where he was saying, you don't have to report today, you don't have to report today. And I sent it to Adriana, I did not hear back from him, but we talked about it yesterday. And she said he gets noticed something about the way, so I'm missing something in the communication.
Well, finish with him, and then that way we can, it's all right. Just,
What happened?
Well, last Monday I wasn't supposed to show. This Monday I wasn't able to make it to work. So besides that, I've been.
no, it's every Monday and every Thursday.
I got it on my phone.
Besides that, the ones that you missed.
Oh, it was this Monday. But I thought after the third one you were gonna switch my schedule, but I didn't no excuse. I was at work and I didn't make it on Monday this Monday.
So you can show that every Monday and every Tuesday he has to come and submit a test. The Arraignment system,
Monday and Thursday. It was Monday and Thursday.
the Arraignment testing system is a separate system from the manual testing. So that is not dependent on whether you have that manual test Monday or Thursday. That is dependent on when the computer selects you.
Did we switch it to once a week or no?
No.
Not yet.
So if it's Monday, you know you're supposed to take a test. If it's Thursday, you know you're supposed to take a test. There's
since I got the message, that's when I went when I had the message and they wouldn't let me. So instead of, I just went by the message.
Let me explain that a little bit. He missed one day and he was before we saw him last time. And he went the next day thinking he could just show up the next day to prove that he had not.
No, you can't, it doesn't work like that.
And they told him it doesn't work like that.
You go on the day you're supposed to go. This isn't when Mr. Gamon wants to go. It's when you're ordered to go. There are court orders there for a reason. And I don't know what to tell you, but it keeps happening. Where are we with this case, Ms. McDonough anyways?
I wanted dismissal. Vikky's got several reasons why it's deserved. One, from lack of evidence to evidence. Have not had it cooperative. They've been reviewing it for quite some time. I think she's been
Yeah,
see where we sit with this.
I've reviewed the case, and I have talked to the complaining witness who confirmed what had happened. But the issue is there's some surveillance that isn't loading for whatever reason on my end, even when I download it. So I'm kind of asking Karina what we want to do with it, since I need to look at it.
Is Karina coming today?
She's, I think, starting for a trial, but she's here, like she's working just on 4-5, so I just messaged her.
Okay, can you ask her where she wants to head with this, please?
Yes.
And because it's just way too much drama. It's time to put this baby to bed. I don't want to put you in jail, Mr. Kamon, but I don't know how else to get your attention. You're ordered to do something and you've gotten into the idea that you can do whatever you want to do when you want to do it. And it doesn't work like that. You're supposed to test on a certain day for a certain reason, because I want to know that you're not using. And if it gets out of your system the next day, I'm not going to know. That's why we have it set on a certain schedule where you're supposed to go, and you're deviating from that schedule over and over and over. This is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's your at least 5th. Yeah, it's at least your 5th, if not 6th bond violation. Just take a seat for me at the jury box, please. Just, you guys get with Karina and see where we're going, please. And then,
And you send her a message writing about it.
yeah, please.
So
Yeah.
hopefully she gets back to me soon.
Okay.
I'll come back.
Okay, yeah, just no rush.
Can you hear me now, Judge?
Yeah, a lot better now.
Okay. Judge, I had forwarded to the prosecutor the complaining witness statement. She does not want the no contact order. And I believe he's there for bond conditions this morning, first setting.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't even done PC yet, so let's do that first. Mr. Lucio, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be
Sorry,
appointed.
Judge. Let me connect back up here because I can't hear you now. I'm sorry.
Ready?
Yes, sorry.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, thank you. I had forwarded a letter from the complaining witness to Ms. Shaw, the prosecutor. The complaining witness does not want the contact order, but if there's any way we can do no threatening, harassing, rather than.
I can't hear anything.
I think he's saying the complainant is not threatening, harassing, and he had emailed that over to you.
Is that what you got?
That's what I.
Sounds like a drive-through to me. Well, let's do probable cause first before, let's not put the cart ahead of the horse.
Okay.
Okay, please.
On June 24th, 2026, officer was dispatched to a residence in reference to a family assault call.
Give me 1 second. Hold on. Thank you so much, Judge. Okay, sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Do you want me to start from the beginning?
Please, I didn't hear anything. I was in la la.
On June 24th, 2026, officer is dispatched to a resident in reference to a family assault call. The officer made contact with the defendant, who stated he was pushed out of the car in the driveway by his wife, complaining witness. The officer made contact with the complaining witness, who stated the defendant was intoxicated and fell out of the vehicle in the driveway. The complaining witness stated that the defendant got mad at her for trying to help him, and that the defendant grabbed her by the hair and started punching her, closed fist on the right side of her face and arm area, yelling, "It's your fault I fell out of the car." And when they made it to the room, the complainant witness stated she had felt pain and had visible swelling on her right cheek area.
So initially you said, what was the first thing you said about someone get pushed out? Is that what you said?
Yes, it looks like, the defendant stated that he was pushed out of the car due to the complaining witness.
Have you spoken to the complaining witness?
Yes, we have. We spoke to her and she had said that, the car was stopped on the driveway and they were getting out to go into the house. And because the defendant was very intoxicated, the complainant witness tried helping him by opening the seat belt. She did not realize he was leaning against the seat belt and couldn't catch himself about it. And then when she opened the belt, he fell out of the car, and that's when he got upset and blamed her for, falling out. And she confirmed, the punches and everything.
Does she want to have contact with him?
I believe she does, because on this call it's saying that she does not want to go forward, so.
Mr. Lucio, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case as a condition of your bond. You were ordered not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs, and I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or illegal drugs, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. There will be no more PR bonds for you. This is not a revolving door. At this point, I'm going to order no contact, and is there a protective order that has been issued?
Let me try.
It's not been signed? Okay. I'm issuing now what's called a mattress order for emergency protection, which is a court order that identifies Ms. Lucio as a protected individual. You cannot commit family violence or an assault against this person, commit an act in furtherance of an offense under section 42.072 of the Texas Penal Code, which is the stalking statute. You cannot threaten, harass, use another person to communicate a threat or harassing behavior. You cannot be in possession of a weapon or go within 200 feet of the residence on where she lives or where she works. There are people, when they consume alcohol, they turn the life of the party. They're so much fun to be with. They crack jokes. And then there are those, when they consume alcohol, they turn into the devil incarnate. While you are out, and while I do not know if you're consuming alcohol or illegal drugs, I'm not ordering you not to have contact with this person. Do you understand? The only way I will allow contact is if I'm 100% certain that you are not consuming alcohol, and I'm not going to take your word for it. Do you understand? There is a protective order that I'm issuing now. If you violate this protective order, they can file additional cases against you. That is about one of the worst misdemeanor cases you can pick up. You understand? I will leave it to your lawyer and you, but at this point, I'm going to order no contact with her unless we have something like we put a device on so I know that he's not consuming alcohol. But that is the only way.
Yes, sir.
So, because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. That means that you don't need to waste your time coming to court, but you must stay in touch with Mr. Santana. He'll tell you if and when you have to come back to court. For now, we will have you sign your documents. I'll have you step outside, talk to your lawyer, and then you guys tell me what you want to do. Please.
Yes, sir. If he wants to wait for me, Judge, I'm about 30 minutes away. If he wants to wait for me there, I'll be in the court in about 30 minutes.
Are you on your way here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your lawyer will be here.
All right. Thank you, Judge.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
Judge, I've got Christian Ayala.
Okay.
It's a BVR. He looks like he no-showed for a UA on June 23rd. However, all of his UA history is negative, and his case was just dismissed.
Well, if it's dismissed, it's dismissed. It's over. Let me sign the dismissal, and then you guys are done.
Fantastic. Thank you, Judge.
I don't have it yet, so once I get it, I will sign it.
I didn't understand.
Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
thanks.
Thank you, Judge.
Take care.
Signed it already.
Oh, did it? Okay, cool. Ruben.
How you doing, Judge?
Hey, bud, what's up?
Judge, I have a client, he's not on today's docket. He's on Monday's docket, but we're here for an arraignment.
Sure.
Also, I'm approaching on the standing order, which is already in your queue.
Is it discovery order?
Leases-
You already signed it.
Right
Got
here.
it.
So,
Do you mind bringing them up?
yeah.
And then, this, you got it. What's the cost number?
House number is 2627456.
Did you get it?
Yes, thank
Son Aviles. You were Mr. Aviles. Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On June 27th, 2026, around 8:10 p.m., an officer was heard or was advised of a traffic stop at the 4300 block of Aldine Mill Road. He was advised that another officer observed the vehicle failing to drive in a single lane, almost striking another marked patrol vehicle. The officer then initiated a traffic stop and made contact with the defendant, who was, I believe, the sole occupant of the vehicle. The officer advised the defendant for the reason of the traffic stop. The defendant was unable to produce driver's license and proof of insurance. And the officer observed the defendant had red, bloodshot, glossy eyes and a strong odor of alcoholic beverage emitting from him. The defendant admitted to drinking one alcoholic beverage prior to the traffic stop, and upon consent to vehicle search, pulled half-empty beer was located in the center console. He stated that was the only alcoholic beverage. Standard field sobriety tests are as follows: 6 out of 6 HDN, 2 out of 8 walk and turn, and 0 out of 4 one-leg stand. Breath test results were taken, which were 0.09 and 0.091.
So you're saying there was alcohol in the car?
Yes.
Mr. Aviles, I would venture a guess that it's damn elementary that you're not to have alcohol in the car while you are driving. And there's a mandatory jail sentence if it's proven at trial. I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you were ordered not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication, and you will be tested. I'm now ordering you not to drive any vehicle that's not equipped with an ignition interlock on it. You do not have a driver's license, therefore you are not allowed to drive. And you will get a portable device that you're going to take with you everywhere you go to prove to us that you're not consuming alcohol. Mr. Aviles, I don't know what your immigration status is, but I'm warning you now, and I will not warn you again. If you are not in this country with permission and you go to jail and immigration finds you, they may very well put a detainer on you and you'll be stuck in custody for a long time. Do you understand? You will get a device. You will be required to test at least 4 times a day. If you skip a blow, a bond violation report will be filed, and it's possible that you go into custody. Do you understand? Above all else, Do not drive. I don't care what your justification is. You will be signing an affidavit with me today. A promise that you're going to make that you're not going to drive. Do not drive. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with Ruben. If he tells me he cannot get a hold of you, then likewise a warrant issues. Okay?
Your Honor, may I ask you to reconsider some of the bond conditions? This one is a misdemeanor B. He's literally at the edge. He, when they were talking about drinking, he was like, basically, I believe he was drinking in the car, so he would be absorbing. So by the time they blew, that's when he gets essentially over. Kind of what backs that up is the fact that on the divided attention test, which is only two, which is walk and turn and the one leg stand, he actually has no clues on the one leg stand and only two, which is the decision point on it's 2 of 8 on the walk and turn. So because of that, I'm only just going to ask if he could maybe we could have scheduled if you really need. I really don't feel like he needs to be tested, but mainly the portable to reconsider having that, because I mean, if it was, I can see if it was like a 12.15, if there was an accident, if he has a criminal.
It concerns me, the facts, and I'll do this. If he does well, no violations, in a couple months, come back and then we can talk about. But at this point, do you watch the news, Mr. Aviles?
No,
You should.
there it is.
Every single day or every other day, someone dies in our county because of an alcohol-related collision, run over, whatever it may be. And it's damn elementary. Alcohol. So for now, do not drive, do not consume alcohol. You can always come back, and I'm willing to reconsider everything, but I want to see how things go forward. If you have bond violations, you understand. I want my public safe, and I will do everything in my power to ensure its safety. If I have to put you in jail at high bond, I will not lose sleep over it. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, make me proud.
Your Honor, did you find the order?
Let me see. Yes, I
Thank you so
did.
much.
Yes, of course. Good morning.
Judge, I'm a question on Randall Hernandez, so she's in custody.
You said Randall or Raul?
Randall.
Hernandez.
Oh, Fernandez. I thought you said Hernandez.
Oh.
Okay,
So just for question with the issue of bond conditions.
okay.
So the magistrate gave his conditions, he just wanted clarification on the device, because they gave him an RF device with monitors currently, but he also has an exclusionary restriction. They just wanted to check if he wanted to keep that same device or to change it.
Why?
Because the RF device only monitors the curfew, whether he enters into that house, it does not monitor his location. So we would not know if he went to the restricted address.
Okay, so what's the even point of even putting it on, you know? Yeah, I mean, so he has a terroristic threat of a family or household member with us, got a felony assault of a peace officer. What do you think?
Same transaction. Yeah, so the issue of the terroristic threat, it was home and it was mom. She has not responded to the rep, but in the incident where she referred the officers on the body cam, she wanted him to get some type of mental evaluation, some help. I don't think she had a problem with him returning back home. But I haven't spoken with her either, so I'm gonna reach out to her and felony.
The prior assault, is that involving her as well? Do you know?
It looks like,
But regardless, he's in custody now. Are you?
yeah, he's not, he said he's not bonding out, Judge. He wants
So
to get the
it's-
felony resolved. Mom's not bonding him out to everything's resolved. So,
Does he have anyone else that's gonna pony up any money for him?
no, she said she's not, because she wants to try to get as much help as he can while he's in custody. She wants the case resolved.
You know, maybe you should reach out to mental health, you know?
See if we can,
Yeah, and maybe they've been great about helping out with going through cases, see how to navigate and, right.
yeah, because I don't think, if he goes back home, I think the issue is just like, if he's not stabilized,
Sure.
stuff like that, and he's not.
But I would reach out to mental health and you can get it through them.
So I can just send a social service request, see if they
Sure.
can get somebody to go to the jail, visit him, and then we're gonna reset him, after the felony. Because he, from my understanding, said the felony may drop it to a misdemeanor, so he doesn't, do anything on any case.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay with however you want to go. How are you, if you want, so the felony's set for the 15th, you want to set it for the day after?
We reset it. Well, what I did was we reset him a couple weeks after, because they wanted to.
Sure.
So have a chance to talk to felony to see if
Okay.
felony was doing.
Yeah, I guess just leave it as it is for now because he's not going anywhere. There's no sense in doing and make anyone go do work. Yeah, yeah, of course. Hi, Keely. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Judge. I don't know if you know Mr. Chavez, Eric Chavez. We have a BVR in place. I spoke to Mr. Chavez yesterday afternoon.
Is he here?
Nope, he's still not here. He wasn't checked for support. As far as the case for big picture wise, PAC came back at 0.39. But we of course don't have the top.
Do you want to stay on it or do you want to withdraw?
I do. I would like to stay on it.
Stay on it. But I mean, he's got a bond violation not here. I'm going to revoke it.
I figured as much.
Stay on and then we'll just see where it
Yeah,
goes.
so I think it's really a workable case. There's no
Yeah,
signs of intox.
yeah. Just at some point we'll get, 5,001 on Chavez, please. Okay. All right. We'll keep you in the loop. Hi, Herman. You ready?
I'll show my off doctor real quick.
Sure. What's your cause number?
262-4148.
Okay.
He's got a job in Philmont that starts at 6 a.m. So he's asking for the GPS monitor to, when he can leave his house at 4.
Do you want to take a look to see what you guys' position is on this?
Yes.
Did I put conditions on him? No.
I thought he had a birthday.
I just found PC, but I haven't put conditions on him. Looks like the Matt should put conditions, or I know I didn't. Let me see. Do you have some kind of proof that he's working and that's a schedule, Herman? Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm not gonna take his word for it, but, or you too, I need you to know. So just put in your notes that that's what they're requesting, take a look at it, and then when he gets it, just let me know what you think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Perfect.
I think we're fine with the curfew being removed so long as the other conditions are in place. Like the grounds
Well, I mean, I don't know about remove, but
adjusted.
right. Sorry, are you ready now?
Yes.
Okay. Who you here on? Hi. Portillo. Okay, what's the word?
State violence. A bond condition, but whether it's a bond condition violation of the court order,
Mhm.
there was a no-show. As soon as we received notification of this, I did contact the defendant.
Is Mr. Portillo here now?
Yes, he's there.
Do you need a Spanish? Do you need a translator?
No, he speaks English. Let me ask. Can he speak English?
Okay, have we sent him today?
Yes. He just suspended.
Okay, Mr. Portillo, come up. If you ever miss again, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Bond conditions are there for a reason. If you miss again, this is not when Mr. Portillo wants to test. It's when you're supposed to test, and it's supposed to be random for a reason. If it happens again, it's not going to go well between us. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Good luck. Hi, counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
I'm Russell Henderson. I'm usually.
Sure.
On the court. I'm
Yeah, yeah.
For Mr. Hector Bolivar, who's out of state today.
Okay.
For Ashley Ryder, she's in Boston, a bond violation, alleged bond violation.
A second bond violation.
Again, I'm here today, but we do have an explanation for this last violation.
Come up, Ms. Ryder.
Your Honor, on that particular day, I think it was June 22nd, Ms. Ryder was working at her job, which involves a lot of chemicals, control solutions. She presented me with a letter from her boss along with some printouts that her boss made indicating the materials that they have at her job that contain alcohol. On that particular day, there was a small spill, a leak that got onto her clothes, approximately closer to the end of her workday in that neighborhood of about 5 to 5:30. And she went home, did not change out of her clothes until after midnight. The vial, I think the scram picked up at, I think something like 6:34 or something like that, and stopped just after midnight, which is consistent with her when she finally removed her clothes. And her boss is available by phone. We can submit some supplemental letters indicating that there was a spill that got on her clothes that particular day. And that set off the scram device. I'm not an expert on chemistry by any means, but she does.
I told Ms. Ryder at the first time that this is not the first event that we've had with alleged alcohol consumption. She failed the last time, and now we have, tell me, what do you have, please?
Well, the trend, that bill was concerned alcohol from 5:44 p.m. to about 12:30 a.m.
And how does it peak? How does it, you know?
Yes. Okay. It's low and then
Does it show absorption? Does it show elimination? Is it consistent with someone who's consuming alcohol? Does it go up and does it go down? And does it go up and does it go down? And
it goes down, but I can't speak to what.
someone who's gotten their clothes wet with some kind of substance, it's not gonna
I can
go like,
I don't know, only if you're partially disrobing.
I don't know what to tell you, Miss Ryder, but I told you no alcohol. I told you no alcohol. I have the device that tell me a different story, ma'am. I have a device that's telling me this is your second bond violation. It's a second bond violation, ma'am. I'm sorry, just, okay, goes with you. I'm sorry, Mr. Henderson, but I mean, I have alcohol consumption for 6 hours. Peaks up and it goes down. It's, I don't know what to tell you, because if theoretically, if what you're saying is right, it would, who's to say it would, you know?
I look at graph. I don't think it comes up and it comes down, does it not?
I can totally do that.
Sure.
Let's see.
Is there any way, Your Honor, that we could reset simply to, so we can get a little bit more information on how this thing, on the scram device.
You will have to, you're going to have to subpoena them we can have another hearing on Monday. But I'm telling you now, it's was no tolerance when I ordered her the last time. And this, so it is up to you guys. You will have to subpoena the Scram analyst, get them here so we can have a hearing to testify on it. But I will give you until Monday, but that's the final time. We will have a full-blown hearing on that day. And then if they show me that there's alcohol, then it is what it is. But I give everyone the benefit of the doubt. But when issues continue to arise, just at some point, if I continue people, I become the enabler. Right. I'm not, no, stop. I have devices that are there for a reason. Everyone sells me this, they sell me that, they tell me this, they tell me that. That's why we have these devices to tell us. I gave you the benefit of the doubt on the first one. I continue your supervision. I cannot continue supervision, bond violation after bond violation after bond violation. So if you want the hearing, we can do it on Monday, but you guys need to subpoena the people. Get here, she can give you the information, and then we'll have the hearing at that time. But after that, that's it.
Just don't have trial on Monday or? Don't we have trial on Monday?
Yes, but we'll do it before. It shouldn't take more than 5-10 minutes. Okay, yeah, let her go. We'll do it on Monday. Send her for, hey, I'd like to send her for a drug test and alcohol test right now though too. Hi, Joseph. Yep. Hey, man, what's up? Okay. BVR, right?
Yes. Well, and also we were supposed to be entering this PTI agreement. I've been texting him the last several days and I have not heard.
Oh, he's not here.
Oh.
Can
we move it to Monday?
Nope, it's a bond violation. And no, sorry. Hopefully now we'll get his attention and he'll actually, but
Bond violation, which would be went to Mexico for that funeral.
we told him and told him the dates that he was going. So they wouldn't have called him on the dates that he was going to Mexico. We give people a pass.
Remember, he went to Mexico without telling anybody. And then he was in Mexico for that funeral.
Oh, he came back. We admonished him.
Right. But I think that coincides with when he was in Mexico. But at any rate.
Okay, hold on, let me see. No, it says here he failed to report 6/17/26. When did he go to Mexico?
I know on the docket, June 12th.
Yeah, June 12th is when we came in the last time, it looks like. He was set to appear today. I think today hey, do you have that information? Can I give you cause number? On Lopez, yeah.
I'm looking at the dates. We don't have any notes saying that he was approved for travel on those days. He wasn't checking into the system. And so.
Oh, right. Okay, so he went to Mexico. We came back and I told him not to miss any more, to stay in contact with you, stay in contact, and now he's missed again. And he's not here.
Okay.
I can't, I mean, really, at some point, maybe he just doesn't believe us or something. I don't know. But
so, are you gonna set any bond?
yeah, of course. 5,001. And then just keep me in the loop.
All right.
Your case is young, so, or it's old and you're about to enter PTI. Hopefully that'll,
All I need from him is his license sheet. Get the show on the road. He's got a signed contract and ABA.
just,
I don't know what's going on.
maybe now we'll get his attention, just get him back over here and then we'll talk. Okay, but I need to get his attention, right? Yeah, okay, thanks.
A few minutes later.
I just got a text from my client, Your Honor. So remember his grandmother passed away? Well, now his mother's passed away as of last week.
Oh, man.
That is why.
Who's next?
So he could die of a broken heart. Sounds like we're.
I mean, I get it, but you got to show up. You're telling me it's 10:30, you've got court, you've got a bond violation for failing to appear for a drug test. It's not the first violation. I mean, what else? Where is he now?
That sounds like he's in Mexico.
No, he did the same thing that he just did. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you, man.
I don't know if I knew communication.
Again, he's doing the same thing again. We told him not to do it, and he's doing the exact same thing again.
Okay, well.
Sorry,
I wanted
man.
to let him know that I came up here to ask. you.
Right. The problem is, though, if I do it again, because I've already done it, I can continue to tell him it's okay for you to do what you're doing, and it's not.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks. Right, Dan,
Yes, Judge, I'm here.
hey, bud.
Hey,
Where we at?
I have Frank Garabee. He did this TRAS last week. So I think we were just waiting for him to get approved and
They came out on Monday. The PTI.
On to Dan. They emailed you the contract on Monday. Dan, did you get it?
Yeah, I'll take a look.
No, can you take a look now? I want to make sure that you got it before we reset your case. If you do have it, then what we'll do is we'll give you 1 week to 2 weeks to finish everything up.
Yeah, okay.
But I want to make sure that you got it first.
Okay, I'll take a look now.
I don't want to reset it 2 weeks and then, oh man, I don't have it. Then we got to reset it another.
Got it. Okay.
Let me know.
All right.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I have 2 weeks?
Page 5.
Okay.
2 weeks, please. He got the contract on Monday, so they just need to finish it up.
House July 14th to 16th.
Yeah, the 16th is fine.
16th, no, you said 16, right?
16, yes.
16. All right, it's yours. We'll have him sign it.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, guys. Hey, if you have everything done prior to the next setting, Mr. Garabay, come on up. Good morning. If you have everything done before the next setting, then I'll waive your appearance so you don't have to come up here. That means you get everything at least 2-3 days before to your lawyer. He can turn it into the DAs. They can have everything ready so they file the supervision order. If that's the case where they're ready to file the supervision order, then you don't have to be here. If you don't have everything done, at that point, your case is over 200 days. I'm rolling you day for day. All right? Okay, please.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I would reach out to the interlock people, Mr. Garabay. I would reach out to the interlock people within the day or two because, I mean, with the holidays, it's going to be booked like crazy. So don't wait till 2 days before court to start. Oh, I need an interlock. I would today, at the latest Monday, reach out. Okay. Right. Your lawyer can explain more.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Hi, Charles.
Judge, how are you?
What's up, man? Sanchez, is it?
Sanchez.
Any headway?
Not really. July 29th is the felony, Judge. I've been reaching out to the felony. They're all the same person.
Why can't we get stuff done?
So I was hoping if the court would consider that August 1st or.
But we need to just set it for trial then or something, because, I mean, we keep doing, Sarah, can you tell me what's going on in the felony case for Mr. Sanchez? Do they have an offer at least?
They do have an offer.
What is it? Oh,
It's 25 years.
Price can move, Judge. 25
Do you have a global deal now with this?
I mean, that's.
Have they agreed to something if he takes TDC here?
I mean, I think it's, if he takes CDC, it's all so bad.
Wow, 25, huh?
Would the court be willing, to do July 31st, one last time?
Yeah, yeah, but that's it at that point, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah.
Have a great
All
morning.
right, you too, man. Have fun.
Good morning, Judge.
Hi, good morning.
Judge, I have 2 clients on docket today, got appointed to vote today.
Okay,
First, they're both in custody.
okay.
Mr. McArthur.
MacArthur.
McArthur.
Dude's on deferred for ag assault and he's picked up with us a theft. He's on bond for our case.
Yes, Judge. Judge, he is just not able to afford such a high,
He's bond denied on the felony.
that's what he is.
Yeah, so he's on bond with us. He's on bond. There's no, and we're now just waiting for the felony.
Waiting for felony. Yes, Judge. Judge, I do have, so that one's good. He's
Yeah.
gonna sign the conditions, and then I have Mr. Wallace.
Oh, so the only thing, where's the theft from?
Oh, that's from HEB.
Okay, no, but no going back, please,
Yes,
to
sir.
HEB, but that's it.
Yes, sir.
And who?
Mr. Wallace.
Wallace. So Mr. Wallace is on bond for trespassing. He picks up an interference. Have you gone through the interference?
Judge, for the interference,
Have you heard PC yet?
I have not, Judge, but
You want to do it?
I would love to revisit the TCM.
Yeah, let's do it.
Trespass as well.
Oh, got it. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, sorry.
Dealer's choice. Oh, yeah, thanks.
Just got done, okay. And then you said whichever one for the, for that, okay. On June 30th, 2026, around 2:30, the officer responded to 5004 Memorial Drive regarding a trespasser. The officer reported that an unknown male was pulling on apartment door handles, and when she attempted to give verbal commands, he fled. She pointed out the individual identified as the defendant walking away. Officer contacted the defendant, advised he was detained, and requested identification. The defendant refused and began walking backward into the street. As the officer attempted to stop him, the defendant pushed him off with his arms and tried to run. At that point, officer as well as lieutenant assisted. The defendant continued resisting by refusing commands and pulling away until he was eventually handcuffed.
So it's all one interaction then? They just filed it 3 days later? Is that what happened?
It looks like, well,
Or is it different transactions? Because
the office state as 2 different.
let's look at the information because that'll tell us if it's
Okay.
2 different. So the interference was, yeah, June 30th, and then the trespass is from,
June 26th. So it looks like there's 2 different occurrences there. I can read a PC as well for criminal trespass.
yeah, so it's 6.
It looks like, it's a different
Right, so
apartment complex.
the trespass is on the 26th and the other one's on the 3rd. So the 2 days later. Okay, do the interference.
Okay. Oh, that was the interference. This is now the trespass.
Judgment declared on interference.
Sure.
Judge, on incidents, it says that, officer saw him walking on the street. He had his jacket, which is a black jacket, Judge, like, it doesn't really like clear to say HPD. Another thing that it says that when, the officer actually pulls his hoodie, pulls, Mr. Wallace's hoodie, and that is when he, tries to like fight back. So pulling someone from the back of the meeting when they're walking, I think that is a natural response that a person would have. That doesn't go into interference, that just says like, hey, like, who's pulling on my hoodie? Like, I think that came out of surprise, and it says, I'm trying to see the exact words. Okay, so it says that, the defendant then began walking backwards, applying and grabbed the defendant from his hoodie and the defendant then began pushing me off. That's walking, as someone's walking and someone pulls a lady in the back.
Do you mind reading it again?
Yes, I'm gonna read it with that specific part of.
Hey, man, enough.
What?
Sit and be quiet.
I ain't saying nothing, Your Honor.
One more outburst, I will revoke your
I
bond.
ain't saying nothing.
Take him.
Come on. I ain't got nothing. I ain't doing nothing. I got my hand behind my back. All right. Let's go. All right. Go on ahead. I walk. Nice to see you, huh? You want that one right here? That
Pulling on door handles,
So,
they go up. I'm sorry, go ahead.
oh, no, I'm sorry. So yeah, he was pulling on door handles, and then I'm just gonna read this directly from the DIMS. So the officer received a call from one of the tenants stating he was pulling the door handles, and then as she tried to make contact with him by yelling out orders, he began to flee the location. At that point, the officer had pointed out the defendant and positively identified him as he's walking away.
Okay, whoa. Okay, so we have someone at the apartment complex
Yes.
pointing, so not an officer.
So it looks like, there was two officers on the scene. The person who had pointed him out was, the original officer, and then the person who had detained him was, a separate officer.
Did they announce themselves as officers?
So it says here, the officer had a police jacket on with the insignias of Houston Police. And the other officer had attempted to call him from inside of their patrol vehicle.
In which the other officer on the scene was a courtesy officer.
But it looks like at that point, they're trying to issue a trespass warning. So they say, hey, man, give me your information. What's your name? And at that point, he starts walking backwards, starts going back into traffic. So then they catch up to him.
So Judge, no, he's already in the street walking, and that's when the other officer pulls up on the side and then is like, hey, like, stands in front of him and says, hey, like.
Don't go.
And he's like, no, thank you, don't go, yes.
Right.
At this point, client's walking backwards, officer pulls him by the hoodie, which caught him off surprise, but that doesn't go.
But he shouldn't be surprised when they're telling you, hey, look, we're detaining you for purposes of doing a trespass investigation. You know, they can detain to investigate. Someone's pulling on door handles. I mean, that's.
But Judge, so these are two different scenes. Like now it's on the sidewalk while he's walking and someone like pulls on his.
But it's all one continuous fluid action, right? He's pulling on door handles. Hey, stop. We'd like to talk to you. And then he starts moving back, starts going into the streets. The officer number 2 comes in. All right, stop, please. And then he just continues. And to try to get a hold of him, I mean, I guess you do whatever you can at the time, either by the hair on your chinny chin or your hood. I think that there's enough for interference. What about trespass?
Yes, I'll
Please.
read, the trespass, on June 26th, 2026, officer was on patrol. He received a call from Bel Air Police, who was also employed as a courtesy officer of Sinclair Apartments. The call was in reference to a suspicious black male who's wearing a black hoodie and flip-flops. He was hanging out alone at Sinclair Apartments. The officer was under belief that he's the same person who's issued a criminal trespass warning a few weeks prior.
Believes?
Yes. And upon the arrival of the other officer, a walkthrough was performed of the complex and located a black male matching the description provided provided by the other officer. In the apartment's business area, the house is a computer for residents. When the officer asked the defendant if he was living on site or visiting a renter, he replied no to both questions. After the defendant then said he did not have an ID and he was detained for investigative purposes, he provided his name to the officer. And the name was subsequently ran, and the officer learned he was formally issued a criminal trespass warning after the officer had discovered that he illegally entered the apartments on May 21st, 2026.
Anything you have there?
Yes, Judge. So Judge, it stated that the person who saw him believed that it was this email. Wasn't for sure, didn't know if they warned him before. There's no actual like, or I at least don't see that there was actual warning given. There was a previous report, but nothing is to say that it was given to my client. It was just a belief that this person was there, and also he was in the business area.
Are they allowed to investigate as to whether he had a prior trespass warning?
The prior trespass warning, I'm sure they can investigate that, Judge, I just don't think they had probable cause to go ahead and under a belief.
Well, I don't think that's the standard here. It's reasonable suspicion, right?
Yeah, Judge, but I also don't believe that they get there by just a belief of someone like being there. Also, he was in the business center, which doesn't specify where in the business center. Was he outside of the business center, inside the business center? Was he in the parking lot? It doesn't say where.
I mean, when you're trespass from the entire location, including the business center, right? What was he doing there?
So, what I have.
Does it say that he was doing something nefarious?
It did not. It just said that he was hanging out alone at the apartment. And that he was in the apartment's business area.
Is there reasonable suspicion?
I think there is reasonable suspicion because
Standing while black?
no.
Have you done something wrong?
The reason why I believe there would have been reasonable suspicion was because the officer had believed to have recognized the defendant who he had seen on the prior occasion. And the description was also detailing.
Is that enough to go investigate that you recognize someone, right? And then I'm sorry, it's not you, it was someone else. I thought it might be you. But it turns out that it is you. Is that enough reasonable suspicion?
But it comes later. At the beginning, I don't believe that they get there. He's not causing a ruckus. He's not annoying anybody. He's there. And it says that he's literally just hanging out alone. I don't think that like goes into like a warning. Like if you told this person, you could have like confirmed who this person was before you going in and doing this investigation. The person never.
Well, isn't that what they did though? Isn't that what they did?
He was just sitting there. He wasn't bothering anybody.
No. I understand. But isn't that what they did?
Later, but not on belief though. Belief and knowing are two different things. I can believe someone to be someone that I know.
What do you think?
Like the standard for reasonable suspicion as well, I think that a belief is enough, and I would just like to point out that he was detained for investigative purposes, and as you said, Your Honor, it was confirmed that he was that same person when he ran his name. So I believe that the defense attorney is trying to claim that we needed probable cause at the point in time when.
No, reasonable suspicion that, criminality is afoot. He's just sitting in the business center, minding his own business. You may happen to recognize him. Is that enough?
I mean, for criminal trespass, you don't necessarily need to be engaging in criminal activity if you've already been banned from that area or location. You just cannot be on the location, period. So I don't think him sitting there and not.
I don't know. Let me think about it. Let me get them out and then give me 2 minutes and I'll make a decision. Oh. I want them to just wait long. You ready?
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Hernandez. Sir, you're charged with you're charged with evading arrest or detention. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. The agreement that you've worked out is 50 days in jail with credit for the 18 days that you've done. This charge will now go on your record after your plea of guilty, and you need to understand that this is an enhanceable offense, meaning that if you ever get charged with this again, you will be looking at a felony offense years instead of days. You understand? You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers if you are not a citizen. There are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense, sir? I'm going to find you guilty. You are appointed, right?
I am
All
appointed.
right, good. All right, I'm going to find you guilty. I'll follow the agreement, sentence you to it. Good luck to you, Mr. Hernandez.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, thanks. Hi, Kendra. Yeah. Is this that DWI?
Yeah, he's the one that's trying to like.
Sure.
Talk to him, they're trying to, the only problem he has, because he's never done it before, is he's worried about tests, but other than that, he needs to see.
But we keep doing the 2 weeks. We keep doing
It's a
it.
simple driver license thing, and if we don't let him get his license, we'll force him to get his license, we have a conviction, and then he's never gonna fix the actual problem. I just think it's better.
What's the last name?
Castro.
Castro.
He's very mild, he's mad, I mean.
So since April, we've done 2 weeks to get the license back for dismissal. We're now in July. It's been since April. We're at 200 days. What's going to change?
Test, he has to make sure it's in Spanish.
Let me ask you this. Has he made an appointment to take the
Yeah, and
test?
he's actually called DPS, yesterday he called DPS, so,
Did he get an appointment?
he needs to do it in Spanish, so I think that's.
Okay, so I'll roll this till tomorrow.
April, I'm gonna come back to you on
Sorry, Monday or Tuesday.
Tuesday, somewhere.
Tuesday, have him call, make the appointment for the test. I'd like to know what the appointment is.
Okay.
You're at 200 days. We've been literally rolling this for him to do something.
He's a violent criminal, I'm gonna go in an actual.
I get it. I just want him to do something with the case.
I know, it's just mild and timid.
Is he here?
Yes, he's.
Can you bring him up?
It's his Spanish speaking.
I speak Spanish. It's okay.
Castro.
Spanish, Judge.
Oh, so we got Luis.
Señor, buenos días. Pase, por favor. Sí, me vuelvo a extrañar que solo mire
For a little perspective, we set cases for trial at 180 days. Your case is 200 days old. Since the beginning, if you get your license, this case gets dismissed. We have been waiting all that time for you to do something, to work with DPS to get your license back. I'm not going to wait any longer. Your case is old and it's time to do something. You need to call DPS either today or Monday and make the appointment to go take your driver's test and the written test. But your case is 200 days old. We've been waiting for you to do something for many months, and we just cannot wait any longer. Do you understand? Okay, if you have done nothing by next week, then we need to find an alternate resolution, whether it be whatever it may be, but I cannot just continue resetting the case for the sake of resetting it. I need you to do some action. Normally, people will call DPS and figure out what they need to do to get their license back.
He's never had a license. That's why.
okay, but we cannot just continue to reset because they may not. I don't know if you can get a license or not.
When he's a resident, that's what, just recently found it out, so he can, he's eligible to get it. Take the test and fill out the, okay, but I think that he's a.
But it's time for you to start doing, I'm not going to reset this case long anymore. We will do weekly resets until this thing gets done. So we will set your case until Tuesday. Between now and then, call them to start making the appointment to do the written test and the actual driving test. Do you understand? Okay, we'll see you Tuesday.
Right this way. Interview six.
You ready?
Yes.
Thank you so much, Liz.
On set.
7, yeah.
Would you happen to have that case?
Yes, I got it for you. Or,
That
He missed the drug test and he did test this morning and it came back negative.
you were charged with driving while intoxicated. One of the documents that you sign when you are put on supervision is that you are to test when they call you to test. You missed a test. If you ever miss again, another bond violation report will be filed and you may not leave a second time. You may go to jail the next time if you ever miss again. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Hi, Dan. Come on up. Thanks for being patient.
Judge, I'm here for a case that's actually set next week, but I can give you the cost.
Do you have an arraignment?
So no, Judge, it's one that was set last week, but it's getting a little older. So the coordinator set it to this week because she said that's what she was supposed to do. The thing is, the defendant lives in Rhode Island.
Okay.
So it's really short notice for him to get a flight down here. He's set for Monday. I wanted to see if we could push that back a little bit to get him.
What's your cost number? Let me see how old it is.
It's 2600765.
So it's 7 months old.
That's right. Judge.
Where are we headed with the case anyways?
Well, Judge, so he has no criminal history. It's a Spanish-speaking complaining witness. Last I heard, last week, we're still waiting for a video that the.
No. Then you got to let me know earlier so I can put pressure on them to get it. Because I mean, we're 7 months, you don't have a video, that's unacceptable.
Right, I'm just telling you where we're at with the case.
If you hit about 120 days and you're missing documents, you need to come and let me know so I can put pressure on them. And then I'll give them a discovery hearing date. If it don't have it by that date, then it's not going to get used. So speaking of which, tell me what video, what happened and what's going on? Did you get the cause number?
Yes.
Okay. What's the deal, Pickle?
Let me see. It looks like there's an audio recording that's played for the officer. I know that Karina had talked to the complaining witness last on June 2nd. I'm trying to pull up what it said.
I can just say, Judge, that was part of the delay. So the complaining witness for a while, they were trying to do a rip call and were not able to. Then they realized she's a Spanish only complaining.
And it's like everything falls apart when it's, yeah. So is that all you're waiting on?
That's the only thing we're waiting on, Judge, and they have made an offer in the case.
But they still need the evidence. And so is Karina, you're in touch with Karina?
Yes.
Can you reach out to her and see what's going on with that real quick?
Yes, I can.
Because I'm about to give you a 10-day discovery hearing because this case is 7 months old. And it's just unacceptable that we're that far old and today going to do a 10-day discovery hearing if it's not here, then, but justice delayed, really. Can you give me till maybe like 20 minutes to reach out to Karina's working in the office, but she's not here now.
I just have this check as well. To see.
So let's see what she says.
Sure, Judge. And
If
then
it's something where they've got it in, what was it yesterday where you had it in the property room?
Yes.
Okay. If it's something like that, then we'll wait a little bit. But if it's something that it's never been done, then I'm giving them 10 days.
Understood, Judge. And then for like the court date on Monday with the.
Yeah, we'll put it off. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Judge.
Really, I mean, you're missing evidence. There's no sense in having someone come if you're missing evidence. You're
Understood.
silly. Yeah. We're at a different stage now, so.
Got it.
I think it's really iffy on the air trespass case. I think it's just so.
It's merely.
Yeah, okay, I'll find no PC. I'll find no PC on the trespass. I'm gonna find PC on the interference because I think that's a good case. But the bond's still set at 2,500 on the interference, just so you know.
Yeah, he's not able to prove it at all.
I don't know. I mean, he's picked up a case, a couple days later, picks up another case. Looks like nefarious things are alleged. You know, what's going on with him? I need more information. I don't know about a PR. I don't think I'm gonna give him a PR bond. I'm willing to do bond reduction.
So Judge, from talking to him, I believe that I will be filing a competency eval.
Oh.
The judge, he does have his mom to go to if he gone out. He understands what I'm telling him, but I just believe there are some.
Then do it
Yes,
out of an abundance.
Yeah, Judge, he needs help, and I don't think having him in jail is sufficient, like, remedy for it. Also, he knows to come to court, and he said.
I'm not giving him a PR bond. I mean, I'm not gonna do it. He's picked up 2 successive cases. I'll certainly give you a bond reduction. What I'd like to know is where is he gonna go when he gets out? Will mom take him?
Yes, Judge.
You've reached out to her?
Yes, the jail has reached out to her to let her know as well, and I tried calling right now. She, I believe, she did not answer, but I will be having my investigator reach out, and I will try to get some resources as well from the public defender's office to help as well.
Damn.
So I personally have not talked to her, but I am in a process.
That's what I'd like, because I want to know firsthand. I don't know what happened with the jail said.
Yes,
And
I
then,
called, but she didn't answer.
you know, what I'd like to know, number one, will she take him? And then number 2, as soon as he gets there, is he just going to take off and then she's never going to see him again? Or will he actually stay there? Because one of the things I'm on order is I want him to go there. I want him to stay there. He's not allowed to go to eat. Were these 2 different apartment complexes or what were they?
Yes.
So I'm going to order him not to go to any apartment complex at all unless he's on a valid lease.
Yes, Judge. Is it
and that
okay if he was his mom if she lives in an apartment complex?
Well, obviously, yes,
Okay.
right? But I don't want him to go to random places, houses, just,
Yes, Judge. And Judge.
so talk to her,
Okay,
get the okay. If the okay, then we'll talk about the bond reduction and then
Thank you.
what's reasonable in length.
thank you, Judge.
Of course, yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Are you ready? So really?
His concern is that going to the drug test is interfering with his work. He's speaking for himself.
Yeah, I got a good job. We listen 2 days a week. It really.
I'll put it down to 1. Put it down to 1, but it's got to be random though, guys. I don't want you to prepare for it. You want to go down to 1?
It's okay, but where do you know?
Problem is that when you do this, it goes on your record. You'll never take it off. It'll have it's going to have consequences on your work, man. It may affect you getting a job in the future. It may affect all kinds of things.
I'm okay with it. I think it's the best option right now.
Have you offered a deferred?
Let me see.
Have they offered a deferred?
I don't believe so. Let me just check in with,
I even asked to go to criminal trespass.
Oh, he's been okay.
He's got fires.
Yeah, I did just realize that he's got.
Yeah, he's got fires.
Okay, all right. In the grand scheme, all right. Mr. Gamon, you're charged with assault causing bodily injury. You're facing a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You've been doing great. You really have. And I hope that you stick with it. You know, the idea is that, you know, you're getting older. When you get older, things don't get better, man. They get worse. You get bigger, fatter, you lose hair, your body doesn't age like it was when you were 18, your metabolism goes awry. You know what I mean? So, but if you keep treating your body like you're 15, 18, 21, your body's going to be like, I've had many of friends that just, you know what I mean? Really, it's time to grow up.
Yeah, I got kids.
They will be exactly like you. It don't matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you do. But if you're in and out of jail, if you're in and out of court, they will be exactly like you. Kids emulate you in every way, shape, and form. So the agreement you've worked out is 6 days in jail, credit for the 2 days that you've done. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers if you are not a citizen. There are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, it will go on your record from now on. It's a minimum of 90 days in jail should you pick up any more of these cases. You understand? Still want to do this? How do you plead to the offense, guilty or not guilty? I will find you guilty. I'm going to follow the agreement, send you to it. You're doing great. Really, just keep it up. How you doing? All right. All right. We'll waive everything so you won't have to own anything. Good luck to you, Mr. Come on. Thanks for done.
Step over here. Then we have an arraignment. Oh, that's just. From like.
What you talking about, Willis? You said what? You think? You said page 20, is that what you?
No.
Did you want to approach or no?
Those are what the state, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Does he speak English? Speak English? All right, come on up. You are Mr. Ventura. Yes. Sir, you're charged with evading arrest or detention. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. First things first, what time does court start? It's now 11, nearly 10. So be on time from now on, please. All right. Are you ready? Mr. Ventura.
Sorry about that.
Sure.
On March 7th, 2026, officer was working extra job removed for an animal show in Harris County, Texas. Officers were flagged down by a complaining witness who advised he had been assaulted. The officers located a male who matched the complaining witness's description and began to flee. The officers pursued the defendant to the second fence and in their marked uniforms commanded him to get down, to which he said, "Fuck you." The defendant jumped over the fence but fell flat, appearing to have injured himself. Upon getting there, the officers did not see the defendant, but later saw him attempting to crawl away, and the defendant was detained.
What was the initial contact again?
It looks like he was initially flagged down by complaining witness for assaulting him.
Did they ever go back and talk to that person?
Let me see. It looks like we have not. Because it's charges and evading, but understood, we probably should be talked.
You think?
Yeah.
How do we know what happened?
Right.
Anyone could say anything and, yeah, that dude stole my car.
We did
And then-
confirm after they had circled back that, the witness did say that, the defendant did take a swing at him and grazed him, but he was okay, which is why there wasn't an assault filed with it, so.
Did it happen later on, same day?
It looks like it happened, it looks like it happened the same day because the suspect was taken to Bentov for his injuries due to falling. And then it just says right after that,
Rivera?
they made contact with the original reporting party because they didn't do a separate date. I would
Okay,
assume it's
all
the
right.
same day.
I'm going to find it. Mr. Ventura, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you are not allowed to have contact with the complaining witness in this case. That's the only condition I'm placing on you. Do not pick up any new cases, if you understand. Okay. Do you have the ability to hire lawyers, sir? Are you working at this time?
I'm on leave right now, just, of my short-term disability. And I'm employed, but I'm not currently working.
What were you doing beforehand? What were you?
Still. Inside still.
Okay. For what? What kind of?
Truck reading company,
Okay. I can have you fill out an application. I need to know how much money you have in the bank, how much money you had coming in prior to, who you live with, what kind of household income. Do not put zeros, otherwise I'm going to send it right back to you, okay? All right, come on. Do not leave until you sign the bond conditions, all right? Okay, please. So no contact, just with the complaining witness. Okay, you ready?
Good morning, Mayor.
Hey, come on.
Yes, sir. I'm back on Mr. Character from yesterday. I'm giving you space and I brought on meeting on document.
Remind me what, what we
So
did?
this was essentially, this is a case from January of this year, retail theft, Home Depot, and I had still been waiting on the state to hand over the social security.
Oh, but they did, they got it,
Got it before the end of the document, so I'm asking for. But I mean, that's my job.
I know. No. And I saw it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that they got it, but I was,
Great investigator we have.
right.
That's good.
So what would you like?
I just want to ask for 7 days so I can review this because I heard your policy is that if we set it for trial,
So
we're going to trial.
are we set for trial now?
No, sir, I don't believe so. I don't want to miss.
Do you want more time than 7 days?
As much time as you give me, but I mean, I'm ready to look at it and go either way.
How old is your case? I don't remember.
This case is from, I believe, from January of this year.
January, so it's about 7 months old. I mean, 2 weeks.
That's fine.
And then at that time, just be ready if you want to set it.
What is this? This ain't mine. Is this?
That's our investigation.
Oh, okay, I'm making sure, man.
So whoa, before you leave, please make sure that it works. Because if it don't work, we will have issues.
Let me drop my CD player down to.
I got time.
Please.
I got 6 more months. Oh, my. Maybe be excused.
Well, and check if it's good, then, and if you want to set it for trial, your client doesn't have to be here. We'll waive the appearance because that way you can just be here, set it, and then we'll give you a future date.
Yes, sir.
Assuming it works.
Thank you.
Yeah. I just signed a nollie for you. For you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Are we gonna unset term or?
Oh, I don't know. They just filed it, but I have no idea what happened. What, did something happen upstairs?
Yeah, they unsat term and dismissed the new case. So now we're done.
What's the cost number?
The cost number on our case is 259-1859. So we filed a motion because we think that the offense for assault and murder, and I guess in December, this is the case range. It's supposed to get off our probation December 8th.
Of this year.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not going to unset term him, but we can continue him because he's on probation.
Judge.
No. I will continue the probation. They dismissed it, but I'm not going to unset term him.
I mean, what are we on probation? I don't even know.
Violating bond order and then treatment of assault and violence.
Okay.
I don't believe it. He's been on probation since December 2025.
It's always a pleasure, Norm. It's always a ride.
When my subsidy came, hoodwinked into
What do you mean hoodwinked?
It's doing a plea on this misdemeanor, or he was already taking a felony. He didn't need to do that.
No one hoodwinks anyone here.
No, not-
They're asked if they want to do it. I specifically, I ask every single person, is this what you want to do? Every single person. Great minds. So they will do it willingly. I'm not gonna, no, we've had issues, no. No, Norm.
Let me tell you
No.
why they did this.
Sure.
Okay, on the new case, there's a video of him telling her to leave his house. Take your property, leave. So she leaves. She calls the police. The police come out. The police are like, where is she? Well, she left. Okay, they call her. Ma'am, would you please come back over here? No. She wouldn't come to the police. She called. 4 days later, she picks a different police department, precinct 7, goes in there and says, oh, by the way, 4 days ago, he hit me. And so precinct 7 said, oh, okay, they file a charge. And that's what was dismissed.
So why would a person want to continue?
They don't.
To have contact?
They don't.
We're going to ensure that that happens. I'm not going to.
Let me tell you why it's going to be sure. Because she also filed an application for protective order, which is going to be heard on July 9th at 9 a.m.
Are you representing him in that?
Not yet. I really don't want to be. I mean,
is that in the 288? Or is
yes, 288. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I heard nothing.
Come on. I mean, I thought.
Come up, Mr. Little.
I thought I just agreed to.
I don't know the consequences of, but just, you know, we had this conversation. We've had this conversation over and over and over. I'm not letting you off early. You picked up cases, yes. Mr. Silverman has been able to get them dismissed. But as of this now, I'm amending our conditions for you not to have contact with this person, not to go where she lives, not to go where she works. You need to understand another violation of protective order will be yet probably another third-degree felony. And as much as I love Norm here, because I used to work with him, how much Jack, right? One would say, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, as the adage goes, but really, enough is enough. I mean, you know, it just, there's certain times you get along with people in life and you just, it's never gonna, you'll never, just please, really, I'm not taking you off early. I want to ensure that everything goes kosher for at least until December. Assuming so, I will give you the biggest pat on your back and we'll send you on your merry way. But really, we're not asking much. I don't even think there's much for him to do. Just stay out of trouble. Really. I mean, we've waived his damn fees. I mean, really. I'm not asking you to split the atom. Just really, enough is enough. Guys.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day. Good luck, Mr. Lee. Dan.
Yeah. So I was just, I've got to go into Montgomery County, Judge.
Oh, that's right. We were
with the Deutschenoff case, figuring out what's going on with the video. If they
have you heard, I guess, where did Sarah go?
Sarah needs to return, making sure the video works.
Please. But I guess it's Sarah who's the one who got in contact.
Judge, let me go check that.
Yeah, just, if you don't mind just asking her if she heard anything about Dan's case and whether anything about the video, or, well, it's not a video, it's an audio statement.
So it's a video where the audio was recorded, but I haven't really depicted anything. So I think it's a video file, but there's only really.
That's it. Please. Carlos, talk to me while we're waiting.
No problem, Your Honor. We are on Mr. Rosas, Cruz Rosas. I believe he's pretty much completed everything having to do with his PTI.
You said Wilson? Is that what you said?
No, Rosas.
Rosas. Yes, sir.
You said it better than me, Judge. I should have said Rosas.
Rosas. Okay, where are we at with Mr. Rosas?
I believe we've completed everything with the PTI. Contract has been submitted. He paid.
So you need just the supervision order?
Yes, I think everything's
Wait, are you going into the PTI program, right?
Yes, sir.
So you've given him the DA fee and the interlock paperwork?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Okay, great. Let me see, let me get, we're one DA down, so we're kind of. You need her.
No, just court, just.
You ready? Come on.
Just bring your camera.
Yeah, of course.
Judge, it's not matter.
You said off doc?
Off docket.
No, what's your cost number?
260-2910. Trial matter, Lucinda Martinez.
Okay.
So Ms. Martinez called me this morning and she was set to go have a calibration done on her Milwaukee device. She got off work late, ran through traffic. By the time she got there, the place was closed.
That was yesterday?
Yesterday.
Did she go today?
She said she was willing to.
Yeah.
And she called.
Just let pretrial know. I'm okay with it. She goes today. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, okay. Do you have to do another order for it?
Well, the EPR is going to be submitted today because she missed the deadline.
Still submit it, so we have it, but I'll continue it assuming everything's okay. So, yeah, please, yeah, for sure. You too? All right, you were Mr. Hernandez. Mr. Hernandez, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing a year in jail and/or a $4,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement. They are offering you 90 days in jail with credit for the 26 days that you have done. You need to understand that this is a very serious thing that is happening now. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. Meaning, if you ever pick up another assault like this, you will be facing up to 10 years in prison, a minimum of 2, maximum of 10. I don't know what kind of relationship you have with this person, but if you bang heads constantly, if you just grab her arm and squeeze enough to where it hurts, you may be facing up to 10 years in prison. Do you understand? Also, as a result, you can never own a gun or ammunition. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. If you give up the right to appeal, once you plead guilty, you can never change this or undo this. Is this what you want to do? Yeah. How do you plead to this offense? Guilty or not guilty? I will find you guilty. I will follow this agreement, sentence you to it. Like I said, there's an affirmative finding of family violence. We will roll your court costs. You will not owe anything. Good luck to you, Mr. Hernandez. Thank you. You're still here, Mr. M. What happened?
May I approach?
Yes, of course.
State and I reached an agreement to resolve the case.
What are you thinking, Stinking?
So Judge, there is a time served and $1,000 restitution. We're just giving her a little bit more time to pay the $1,000.
Oh, okay. I mean, if she pays it, I'm happy to do it.
She gets paid, she, on the 18th pay. The restitution. She doesn't get paid till the 7th.
Well, I'm not going to do the plea until she pays restitution
No, I
first.
understand. I just, we've got this thing I said for the Monday and I didn't want her to.
When do you want to do it? Okay, fine. We'll reset you to the 8th then.
Okay, great.
Okay, all right. Have you given them the restitution bill?
I'm generating a record.
Okay, so before you leave, make sure you get the restitution bill because you'll need that. Either cashier's check, money order, she takes it and then, okay, all right. If not, we'll set up the hearing for the 8th then. Okay, all right.
Hey, Judge.
Hey, yeah.
So I've got an off-docket matter, Judge, asking for, I guess, travel permission, but also so it can be noted that he's at random drug testing, so if he's called upon within these few.
What's your cause number?
Cause number is 2621573. Samuel Casares.
Okay.
So he's traveling July 16th through the 19th.
Okay.
He'll be on vacation. So I just want to let the court know.
Yes, so we'll let him know he's going to get tested when he gets back, not to use.
Okay.
But yeah, don't worry about it. He won't get called.
Tested when he gets back randomly or tested like?
Randomly, no,
Got it.
randomly,
Awesome.
but like real soon thereafter.
Randomly.
I don't want him to prepare.
Right.
Right.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Hey, how'd it go?
Pretty good. I think she's,
Yeah, she's back. She's back.
Making progress, Your Honor. I put together some information. I translated it in Swahili using AI. Put together letters for him to take to a few people in his community. I've identified him as part of a church here, so he can perhaps get them to sign the letters, just in support. I was able to verify his immigration status. I think we made some real progress.
Good,
Tax
great.
returns, information that I think I can use to put together a basic information. So I'm gonna resubmit it.
Yeah, great. But you still need stuff from him.
Yes.
Okay.
But I try to make it as easy as I could. Email them.
You're the best. You're great, Al, really. I can't stress it. I can't really. You've gone beyond the call of duty. Ms. Davina, do you mind helping us out, please?
Oh, I don't mind. I'm here.
Okay, I need you to please translate for Mr. Selemani.
Yes, sir. I will.
Good morning, Mr. Selemani.
Habari ya asubuhi, Bwana Sulemani.
Your lawyer has gone above and beyond the call of duty to help you.
Wakili wako amejaribu jinsi ambavyo anaweza ili aweze kukusaidia.
I hope that you can appreciate that.
Anatumaini kwamba unaweza ukafurahia na ukashukuru.
This type of case can have dire consequences on your future.
Na anasema kwamba kesi kama hii inaweza kuwa na hatari kubwa sana kwa maisha yako.
One of the programs they have is a intervention program.
Program moja ambayo wanayo ni ile program ambayo inaweza ikakusaidia.
If you are giving entry and you complete successfully, they dismiss the case.
Na ukikubaliwa uingie na usome umalize vizuri, wanaweza wakatupilia kesi chako mbali.
You have to apply for entry.
Lazima wewe mwenyewe uweze kuomba ama kuapply kuingia.
Is this something that you would like to do?
Anauliza ikiwa hicho ni kitu ambacho ungependa kufanya. Yes, he would like to do it.
Your lawyer has told you what is required. Is that right?
Wakili wako amekwambia kile ambacho kinatakikana kufanyika. Ni ukweli? Yes.
We will give you 1 week to get everything done.
Wamekupatia wiki moja uweze kufanya kila kitu jinsi ambavyo wamekwambia.
Your case is 250 days old.
Kesi chako kina siku 250.
We set cases for trial at 180 days.
Na anasema kwamba wao huwa wanafanya cases, wanazipeleka kujaribiwa zikiwa siku 180.
This is not our first attempt to get, or Alan's first attempt to get your intervention documents.
Na hii si mara ya kwanza wakili wako Alan kutafuta ule usaidizi ambao unaweza ile hatua ya kuingilia kati. Hii si mara yake ya kwanza.
Your case is old enough that if you do not have it done, you must accept the plea bargain or we will set it for trial.
Na anasema kwamba kesi yako imekuwa nzee, imekuwa siku nyingi, ambayo ikiwa huwezi kukubaliana na ile plea ya kuongea, basi watakiweka kiwe katika trial.
Do you have any questions?
Una swali? No, he doesn't have any question.
Could you just ask him to make sure he emails me everything by Monday?
So what did
Could you ask him to make sure that he emails me everything by Monday?
Na uhakikishe kwamba ume-email wakili wako Alan. Umemtumia vile vitu vyote ambavyo alikuambia Jumatatu, isipite Jumatatu.
Okay.
Are you able to email?
Unaweza ku-email?
Yeah.
If not, if you ever have problems, you can always come back to court.
Na ikiwa una shida, unaweza ukarudi kotini.
What was the question that he asked? I missed it. I was in La La Land.
I didn't hear a question.
So you have no questions though?
He said no.
No? Okay. So you pick the day next week, whatever day you want.
Na anasema kwamba unaweza ukachagua siku wiki ijayo, siku yoyote ambayo ungependa.
The sooner he has the documents, the more he can make you get this closed out for you.
Na sasa wewe haraka yako ndio itakusaidia. Ikiwa utapata documents zako mapema, basi utakuwa unasaidika mapema.
Alan, anything else?
If he has a question or cannot get the information to me, email me so that I can help. I will come meet him if I have to pick it up.
Ikiwa una swali ama swali lolote, unaweza ukamwandikia wakili wako Allen aweze kukujibu.
Okay, Mr. Salamani, good luck.
Na wamekutakia mema.
Whatever you want, I don't care. You pick it, whatever you want. Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Mr. Vina.
Okay, you're welcome and have a good day.
You too, take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, yeah,
It's just
of course.
commentary.
I'm live streaming though. I'm live streaming. So.
Okay. I was here yesterday
Okay.
when the attorney reacted to you pointing out he had a point
Oh,
3 something, and I'm like, that
Don't-
is serious.
yeah.
I get your reaction. I'm just saying, I'm there with you on that one.
Yeah.
Enough said.
Thanks, but. Hey, Robert, how are you, man?
Good, Judge. How are you?
What's new?
Good. Just got one thing we're fixing right now. Wasn't gonna put things we're done with this.
Who is it?
I'm either Dosa, Society Dosa.
Goes.
Or maybe Dosa Society.
Is he in jail or on bond?
No, he's on bond.
I don't see Dosas.
It might be under Society.
Okay.
First thing is Wilson's. He's got a.
I see it. Okay. You got time?
Okay.
I don't,
Well, we're working on a PTI on this, Judge, but in the meantime, I did let the state know that he had a pending felony that just got dismissed.
okay.
So he has bond conditions here, and
I think I remember you approaching on this quite a while ago.
yes, Judge.
Yeah, I remember that.
We had a mixture of conditions in the two courts. He's got GPS here, but he had the restriction not to go near the residence in the felony.
Okay.
So they've already let their case go. We don't have any restrictions here as far as going back to the residence or there's no threat of harassing contact. They've been going to couples counseling. We've
Great.
approached about that.
Wonderful.
They're doing really well. So I was gonna.
Is that Mr. Sosawi back there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
He's in the back.
Good job.
So we're gonna ask to see if we could remove the GPS monitor, considering now.
I'm okay with that. Yeah,
Thank you, Judge.
for sure. Yeah. Just be good, man.
Thank you so much.
For sure. How long have you been waiting? Have you been waiting a while?
Oh, no, I haven't been waiting too long.
So if you don't see me let you in, it's because I have a bunch of windows open over it and I miss it. It doesn't let me know. So if for some reason, let Victoria know that you're in the waiting room.
Okay, no problem. No problem, Judge.
Okay. So Sullivan,
Yes, I was waiting on Attorney Shaw to let me know about their evaluation of the case. She was just on the docket a couple of weeks ago. I know they had put an investigator on the case, but we weren't able to do a RIP.
you put an investigator on it?
No, I'm not saying it was her. I think an investigator was put
Yeah.
on it some time ago.
So you guys put an investigator on it. Sullivan.
All right, slide over. Oh,
Today's the 10th day of the discovery hearing. Okay, they're going to dismiss it.
Okay, thank you. I have,
Okay.
and I have Curtis Rencher, who's in custody. I know Attorney Stubbers wasn't able to come over because she's in the JPC. So if we could have that one rolled to possibly Tuesday, that would be good.
Sure, whatever you want.
Okay, thank you.
So Renter for Tuesday then?
Yes, Rencher and Crystal Rodriguez.
And Rodriguez. Did you hear that?
no, Judge, what was that?
So Renter and Rodriguez.
Rencher, did you want a regular reset?
Oh, regular reset is fine on Rodriguez.
Okay, how's August 4th through the 6th?
August 4th is good.
And who's the other one?
Rodriguez.
Curtis Rencher. Oh.
Oh, wait.
Well, no, I'm not asking for a regular reset on Curtis Rencher because he's in custody. I'm just waiting on the mental health ADA to come back.
Okay, so we'll put that one on Tuesday, but Rodriguez, that's an old case too. You want to wait that long?
Well, I originally asked for them both to be set on Tuesday, 7/7.
Okay, yeah. Both of them on Tuesday. So Rodriguez and Renter, both in custody.
So for Rencher, Tuesday?
Tuesday, both of them. Yeah, Rodriguez and Renter. Yeah, we can do that. It's not a problem. She was just
Okay.
seeing if you wanted something, but if you want Tuesday, we'll do Tuesday for both.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
have a great weekend.
You too. Bye-bye.
Rodriguez was a required.
He's in jail.
Rodriguez or Rencher?
Ro-
Did you have two? Rodriguez?
Both in jail.
Rodriguez is on my bond docket.
Oh, crap. I saw Rodriguez right after then. Let me see.
Rodriguez is on page 13.
Did she check in?
No.
Oh, hell no then. No. Hell no. What are you talking about?
It's on Monday.
Hey, I was looking at the wrong Rodriguez. Yeah, she's not here. She's not here though either. She's supposed to be. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and she's not here. I'm revoking it. This is not the first time she's blown us off too. It's at least, let me see how many times. 1, 2. Yeah, this will be the second time. So I'll revoke it. Just see what you can do about getting in touch, Okay.
Also,
Wait. So they're dismissing.
oh,
Okay, so 5,002 on Rodriguez. Okay, bye, Stacy. No, Sullivan. Dismissing Sullivan, renter for Tuesday, 5,002 on Rodriguez. Okay, bye.
did you say why she wanted rent on for Tuesday?
Mental health. Yeah, the mental health people aren't here.
So you don't have it. Judge, oh, never read it.
I'm ready.
Oh, page 19,
Uh-huh.
was already set as FDF. Still don't go here.
19. So 5,001.
The last one is Terry's case, page 30.
I guess set it for Tuesday. You know, I don't care. It's,
We did this yesterday too, just leaves and don't come back.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm not. He's a nice guy though. Are we done?
This one we're looking at, this line.
Oh, okay, but that's it. Daniel,
Morning, Judge. How are you?
thanks for coming in so late.
No problem. It was a miscommunication on my part. I thought I was picking up in court date today. That's why I checked.
So this gentleman, he's been MIA for quite a while. The case is 1,700 days old. He's got the DWI and the FSGI. Go ahead.
I was just saying, I was looking through the images and I see he had a motion for time served. So if we can maybe set it for Monday, I can speak to him and maybe get this case wrapped up and handled.
The only thing I would anticipate or expect is because of the FSGI, they're probably going to know if there's a complaining witness about restitution, was there insurance and all that jazz. But yeah, Monday, Tuesday, whatever you want. It's
okay.
up to you.
Monday's fine. I'll be back in court Monday and we can get everything settled then.
Okay. If you want, we have a line now. You can call over there and talk to him to let him know.
Okay.
You tell me. You want to call over there?
Yes, I'll do that.
Okay. Do you have the number? Or do you need it?
No, I was going to reach back out to the coordinator and get it from her.
Is it 9177? Or 3232? Just give me the last four.
3190.
31. All right, I'm going to chat it to you right now.
Okay, thank you.
Just bear with me a second.
All right.
Just do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a thumbs up that you're logged on, and then I'm going to cut the live stream and we're going to be done. So I know that you got through and you're speaking to him.
Okay, let me see.
Okay, all right, I'm going to let you go. We'll see you Monday.
Thank you, Judge. See you Monday.